This honestly might be the last time that we see Megumi in Jujutsu Kaisen. If you guys have been keeping up with the manga in any way at all, you have been noticing that Sukuna has been doing a lot of transformations, and I'm going to be talking about why that could be really bad for Megumi, the person that's hosting Sukuna, and why I don't think that he's going to be showing up further on in the manga. But if you guys haven't read the manga, don't go ahead and watch the video. This is going to be manga spoilers, so I'm going to go ahead and get into the nitty-gritty of everything that's been going down with Sukuna being resurrected and Gojo losing. So this is all up to date. Don't go ahead and watch the video if you haven't read the manga. We're not going to be seeing much of Megumi in the rest of the Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm not sure if Jujutsu Kaisen is ending soon or there's going to be one more arc, but I do think that Jujutsu Kaisen is rearing up to its climax, and we're going to be seeing that in the next upcoming chapters. And the reason why I'm saying that Megumi is going to be gone, I'm basically saying that Megumi is dead. I think that Megumi died a couple chapters ago. And here's my explanation for that. The first reason is that once Sukuna went ahead and took over Megumi, he went ahead and did the harvest bath, which was like a ritual that Sukuna and Urame set up for him, where he would go ahead and eat curses until he could basically get used to Megumi's body. And I do think that that helped Sukuna go ahead and take over Megumi's body a lot more calmly and a lot more smooth. Megumi is a pretty strong sorcerer, and he's always had the potential to basically match the strength of Gojo, because as we've been seeing throughout the manga, they're saying that the 10 shadows technique is almost as powerful as the 6-eye technique, and which is the technique that Gojo has. Yeah, but after that harvest bath that he did for about 3 days, he basically has full control of Megumi's body. Even though he has full control, I don't think Megumi died at that point, because as we saw, Sukuna still had Megumi characteristics, and he still looked like Megumi. But then after that, when we start getting into the fight with Gojo, that's when I start to worry that I don't think Megumi is going to be ever coming back into Jujutsu Kaisen. So the second reason is that after he finished Gojo and Kashimo basically forced him into his King of Curses form, I view Sukuna going into his King of Curses form basically like him shedding his skin. So I think that if he's shedding the skin of Megumi's body off of him, I think that Megumi is dead at that point. So that's exactly why I think that Megumi is not going to be showing up in the next coming chapters of Jujutsu Kaisen. I think he's done. He's done. There's no coming back. And the reason why I think that is because once the King of Curses goes into his basically his spirit form or his original form, I think that signals that, hey, he's kind of reincarnated already. He doesn't need a host anymore. He doesn't need anything else. He's achieved nirvana, going ahead and killing Gojo and using Magaraga to basically adapt to his dimension slicing technique that he has now. So I think that he's just in a world of power that nobody else can achieve. He's at the pinnacle of Jujutsu Kaisen sorcery right now, and there's nothing else that anybody can do to him. And that's exactly why I think Megumi is dead, or he's not going to be showing up anymore. Maybe we'll see him if Yuji perhaps goes into Sukuna's soul or something like that. How Sukuna used to show up in Yuji's soul. Maybe that'll happen, and we'll see Megumi at a glance there. But I don't think he's coming back. Just if Sukuna shed his skin or basically transform into his regular form, there's no way that Megumi is coming back. And I really want to see how they explain that in the manga, but I believe that he's dead. Like there's nothing that can take him back. Even if Yuji can kill Sukuna or somebody can kill Sukuna, Megumi's not going to come back. There's no way that he's going to come back, because Sukuna is inside of Megumi's body, so somebody has to kill him. And that's why Gojo was saying, hey, if you thought you were gonna get some pity points from me because you're using Megumi's body, I'm not gonna hold back. I'm gonna kill you. Megumi is gone at this point. If you guys have a counter argument, do you think Megumi is not dead? Do you think he's still gonna be able to be saved in the next coming chapters with Yuji and the whole cast of Jujutsu Kaisen characters basically ganging up on Sukuna? Do you think they can kill him? And do you think they can retrieve Megumi back? Let me know in the comments below, and leave a like if you guys liked it, and subscribe to the channel if you want more Jujutsu Kaisen related content, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Go.